What really pisses me off the most is how everybody acts like that we all have to reach our goals the same. Like all the advice out there is the same surface level bullshit advice that tells you that we need to stay consistent. You got to get out of your own way. This person is 10 steps ahead of you while you're still procrastinating. Like people that are high achievers that has gone through trauma can't pursue their goals the same way as a normal person can. And by normal, I just mean somebody that's not in survival mode, that doesn't have a lot of trauma. When you have trauma, you look at things in a different way. You feel things in a different way. You make decisions in a different way because your brain is operating from a different way from what the fuck is gone through. So when you sit here and tell me that I gotta hurry up because so is already 10 steps ahead of me because they're working harder on me, that's only gonna make me freeze. When you tell me that I have to do all these things every single day, and if I can just do these things every single day exactly how I need to all the time, by the end of the year I'll be at this point. That will put me in a freeze response. Like that doesn't motivate me. I need flexibility. I need to know that I can flow within the way that I feel and not within the way the schedule. That's why I don't like to follow the plan, not the mood. Like bullshit. And I understand what the meaning of that is, but that doesn't work for me. I actually do have to follow my mood. Me trying to push my mood to the side and just follow the plan is what kept me in circle, is what kept me in sabotage, not going anywhere. Because like I said, high achievers that has gone through trauma will do until they burn and crack. So you telling me to do more, I'm already fixated to operate like that to begin with. I need to do the opposite. I need to learn how to slow down. I need to know when I need to rest. I need to know when to stop. I need to know that I have permission to do less and still receive all the goals that I want. That's what feels best in my body. Not telling me to do more than I already am and telling me that I'm not working hard enough. Like that advice applies to certain people, but not people that are high achievers that are in survival mode. Because our goals mean so much to us that it means something about ourselves. It means something about our safety. And until I was able to detach those things, like I'm good enough, I can finally rest, or I'm finally safe. And when I took those meanings off away from my goals and I just made my goals look generic, even though they meant the world to me, that's when I was able to stop freezing and I can actually keep operating and keep moving forward and creating momentum. Because that was my thing, is that I would work so hard for 2 weeks and then crash. I was stuck like this for years. And I never thought once that it was probably me. I always thought that it was the environment outside of me. I'm just not in the correct environment to support this, or it was a strategy, or it probably was me, but in a shameful, guilting way. And it wasn't that at all. I just needed to learn how to slow down. And when I actually started linking why I operate this way with the trauma that I went through in my past, it made a lot of sense on why my brain was telling me to operate this way, linking it to how it made sense in the past. So if you're sitting here and you're like just over consuming and just mind scrolling, and you're seeing all this advice and you feel like shit because you're not doing more, but you're in a sabotaging cycle to where you